Okay, in this tutorial, we are going to discuss several techniques that you can utilize to resolve issues where your USB devices are not recognized within Windows 10. Okay, all right. First approach, we're going to go with the easy things first. Some things you may have to actually try. All right. First approach, of course, is to if it's a flash drive or it's a printer or an external drive of some sort, camera, something like that. Go ahead and unplug it from the current, from the port, the USB port it's plugged into currently. All right. Wait about 15 seconds. All right, and then plug it into another port. All right, not the same port, into another port. Okay. Now, if the device is still not recognized at that point, all right. The next option would be if this is only going to apply if you're using a USB hub. All right, a USB hub. Now, if you're using a USB hub, go ahead and disconnect your device from the USB hub. All right, go ahead and unplug the hub, all right, entirely from your computer. All right, and then plug your USB device directly into your computer. All right, completely bypassing the hub. Okay. All right, now, if that doesn't work, all right, plan C, all right, very simple. Go ahead and unplug the USB device again, all right, and check the, check it's simple, check the connections there, all right, and make sure that they don't have any debris or grease or any kind of obstruction that would interfere with, with the connection, with the connections, with the external USB device connecting with your, the contacts in your USB port of your computer. Okay, very simple approach. All right. Okay. Now, if that approach does not work, all right, next thing in line is to go ahead and unplug your USB device again. All right, and go ahead and restart your computer. All right. Once your system comes back up, go ahead and plug your device back in. All right. Now, if the device still will not actually come up, next thing in line is going to be to check the device manager to make sure that you're not actually having some other problems. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the, well, matter of fact, we can actually just go ahead and just shortcut here, to be honest. Got to keep in mind what operating system we're dealing with here. All right. So we are going to, all right. I just typed in device, and we're going to go to the device manager control panel applet here, and hopefully it's going to come up here, and we'll give it a country second. Slowly but surely, slowly but slowly. Okay. Now, another way to get to this is simply to go to the control panel and set your view by to large or small icons in the upper right, and then simply double click on System, and then go to the upper left and click on Device Manager. And we are still waiting on this to come up here. Okay, all right. Okay, situation like this, first thing we would actually want to do, since we're, if your USB device is still not working, is go down here underneath your USB, your Universal Serial Bus controllers. All right, I can go ahead and expand it. All right, and look for any devices, all right, that have either yellow, like a yellow triangle, like this one here, or like a red X. Okay, if you see one with a yellow triangle, simply just double click on it. All right, and then go to the driver tab. All right, and then try to update the driver for it. Okay, and usually in this situation, you're just going to select search automatically for updated driver software, which means it's also going to search online as well, which may take some time. All right, if it has a red X on it, all right, you should actually have the option to enable the device actually here under the same window here. Matter of fact, all right. Now the next thing is, all right, it may not actually be listed underneath your Universal Serial Bus controllers. It may be listed up above, depending on what the device is. If it's a printer, it may be listed here, and you're going to do the same thing in reference to updating the driver there. Or it could be a Well, usually it's not going to be a display adapter. Usually in most situations, most USBs that we actually come across usually are printers, flash drives, or cameras, things like that. But look under the corresponding category, for your particular device. So if it's a flash drive, it's going to be under the disk drives here. All right. And then, like I said, you're going to just go ahead and double click, go to driver, and then update the driver. Okay. Now, if that fails, and the device is still yellow or red, simply go ahead and right click on it and select uninstall. Okay. All right. Once the device has been removed, simply go ahead and unplug the device for 15 seconds and then plug it right back in. All right. Now, if none of the previously mentioned techniques work for you, last resort, all right, is to change the USB selected suspend settings. All right, so to do that, what we're going to do is we are going to go to the control panel. All right, in the control panel, we're going to set our view by to either large or small icons. All right, then what we're going to do is we're going to go down to power options. All right, and what you're going to do, whichever plan that you're actually using, be it balanced or power saver, whichever plan that's in bold, go ahead and click on change plan settings. All right. Next, click on change advanced power settings. All right, and we're going to just move this over so you can see. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to scroll down just a little bit, and right where you see USB settings here, we're going to go ahead and expand that, and then you'll see USB selected suspend setting. So we're going to expand that. Now it's enabled here, so what you would simply do is click on where it says enabled, well, settings there, and select disabled. Okay? All right, once you've done so, just click on apply and then OK. All right? Now, at this point, go ahead and unplug your USB device again for 15 seconds. All right? And then plug it right back in. And hopefully the device actually is recognized by now. If it is still not recognized after all of that, what I would suggest is to possibly take the device to another computer and see if the other computer recognizes it, because you may actually have a problem, like a hardware problem, with your particular device. Okay. Now, if you've actually come to this video because you're having a problem with a USB flash drive, well, we have an alternate video that covers USB flash drive problems specifically, and I'll make sure I put a link to that at the top, okay? All right. Okay, so that basically completes this tutorial. Hopefully it has been helpful. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section, and we will actually try to respond as quickly as we possibly can. Thank you.